When it comes to foldable Android devices, it is impossible to argue against Samsung's dominance. The Samsung Galaxy Z series is widely available in carrier stores and has received positive feedback, with the most recent models, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Though Geekbench findings for its flip phone sibling, the Galaxy Z Flip 6, were recently released, exposing many insights about its internals, there has yet to be a definitive leak for the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Everything we know about the Z Fold 6 is mostly based on rumors spread by trusted tipsters with a track record of accurate sourcing. We should probably get more information soon though, considering the past few Galaxy Z models were released in August, and that is only a few months away. So let's take a look at what's known, or rumored, so far, and how it compares to last year's Galaxy Z Fold 5. As previously said, based on recent history, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is likely to be available by the end of August 2024. That isn't the only reason to be optimistic about the release window. Samsung's next Galaxy Unpacked presentation is scheduled for July 10 in Paris, France. It is predicted that Samsung would unveil not just the Galaxy Z Fold 6, but also the Galaxy Z Flip 6, Galaxy Ring, and Galaxy Watch 7, among other goods. Invitations to the media are scheduled to be sent in late May or early June. Aside from that rumor and the history of prior Z Folds releases in August, there are further reasons why this timeframe is logical. The last two Galaxy Unpacked events took place on July 2. However, this year's date coincides with the opening ceremonies of the Summer Olympics in Paris. As luck would have it, Samsung is a big sponsor of this year's games, and their partner page on the Olympics website indicates that this is the company's mobile devices division. This certainly makes sense, given that Samsung has been connected with the Olympics since 1988, when it became a local sponsorship partner for the Seoul, South Korea Games. Unsurprisingly, Samsung's overall largest phone will remain that way. The handset will have a 6.2-inch cover display and a 7.6-inch diagonal screen when unfolded. The Unfold gadget measures 153.5 by 132.5 by 6.1 millimeters, which is nearly the same as the previous year's measurements of 154.9 by 129.9 by 6.1 millimeters. While it is 1.4 millimeters shorter than the Galaxy Z Fold 5, it is also 2.6 millimeters larger. The original Galaxy Z Fold cost $1,980. However, later variants have been priced at $1,799, or around 9% cheaper. Most folks cannot afford that, even with an installment plan. Without a reduction, that is a fairly hefty $75 per month when paying it off over the regular 2 years. If anything, there is room for a second version of the Z Fold at a lower price point. But if current reports are to be believed, any variant will most likely be the more expensive Ultra version of the device. Moving on, it appears that Samsung is still working to make the Galaxy Z Fold series pocketable, despite being surpassed in this regard by the Pixel Fold and the Honor Magic V2. This will result in a thinner overall design, as well as a more compact and sturdy hinge. The ultra-thin glass is expected to increase both feel and durability. According to the leaker, the forthcoming foldable would have the same design as the Samsung Galaxy S24 series, titanium and other finishes, and a 5% battery improvement. For context, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 presently has a 4,400 mAh battery that lasts just under 11 hours in mixed use. The phone may include up to 16 GB of RAM, a capacity not seen in Samsung phones since the S21 Ultra in 2021, as well as up to 1 TB of internal storage. The handset's reduced thickness should have an impact on weight, albeit it may not be as dramatic as you might expect. Based on the weight of prior prototypes compared to the final product, the Z Fold 6 might weigh roughly 248 to 249 grams, which is not much of a decrease from the 253 grams Z Fold 5. Despite this, do not expect a dedicated S Pen slot like the one seen on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. According to the blog, it is more likely not to be installed on Fold 6. We expected the Z Fold 6 to be a minor upgrade, yet it packs some significant upgrades. And that's a wrap for today's video. Until next time, take care and see you later.